everyone, I hope you're well. This is part 4 of the Vintage Notes collection. So we had a look in part 1 at how to put all the kit together, the grey board kit, to make this double album. Yeah. So I showed you how to put the Tyvek sheets together and how to put the 1/2 inch strip. Now the next thing you need to do is, when you will get your book, is that you will have to cover all the white bits. If you don't, then you'll see the white when you put your papers on it. Yeah. So what you do there is, all you do is you take a piece of black card and you just cover that. So open your book out and cover that, and then do your score marks in that again. Okay, so it's quite straightforward, that bit. So once you've got your book all like this, yeah, all covered, got all your insides with your black strip or your craft card or your coloured strip, then you're ready to decorate your book. So it's up to you how you want to decorate your book. Let me move these out of the way and I'll show you those in a minute. So then it's up to you how you want to decorate your book. Okay, so basically on the front you would go for your main feature, and I've gone sort of mixed media 3D, and I keep losing my little flower which I need to glue in, and I keep saying that to you every time, so I'm going to put it on the side so I don't lose it. Okay, so a matter of just decorating now. So just decorate all the different panels. I've done a mixed media on this side, but I've done a card on this side. So what I want you to do is to look at how you want to decorate yours. I will be doing a separate workshop for the mixed media element of making a single album, so I will be sharing that with you, and I will be doing it in a different size. So I will be doing it with this part of your album, and I will be doing it in a different size. Now I might make it so it's a bigger album using the bigger spine, so that you've also got the option of that. I'll show you the different options. So once you've decorated all of this, which just takes a bit of time, yeah, and you're happy with it, it's then time to put your hinges on. Once you've put your papers on, so you've got it all decorated, you've got all your papers on it, everything, and then you can do the outside later. Once you've done the inside and you've done these bits, you can always do the rest of it later. So how do we put these hinges on? So let me show you. So within your packet you will have received a couple of embellishments. You should have got 4 magnets, even though I've stuck everything to mine. You should get 4 screws and 4 brads. Okay? Move all these so that we can see them. And what you do, so that you know, whoops, and the reason we've given you 4 screws and 4 brads is because it's much easier to do it with the brads than it is the screws, and the screws won't, you can just about see them, the screws won't actually, haven't got anything to stick into. But if you were to put them on a box or something and you wanted to use it in a different way, we've given you that option. So what you do is you line up your hinge wherever you want it. Take your pokey tool or a pencil or something, mark where you want your 2 holes to be. Okay, so I've obviously put mine in the centre, and do the same with the latch bit as well. Close your, put your latch like this, so you know what it's like closed. Now this is going to be very, very at the edge of your spine, so just to let you know. And then what you do is you pull those brads through the holes, and what you'll get, let me show you on this one here, is you'll get your brads just here. You can just about see them because they get hidden by your books. Okay, so that's one part that you need to be doing. Now the other part you need to be doing on your book is adding, so I haven't stuck this down still, is adding your magnets. Now, your magnets are really easy to add. Now, it's up to you how you want to add them. Like I've added one there, and then I've got one at the bottom here. Oops, sorry, I can't just show you that one at the bottom. And obviously you can cover these. I mean, you could actually add a butterfly there because you've got a magnet there. Obviously you could glue it in, or you could just leave it loose, but it will stay there. Okay, I've got so much on my table already. So the way the magnets work is quite simple. You just add your magnet, the two magnets, put them together. This has got a sticky bit, so it helps you position them. So you can just put that there. So we're putting it here. This will obviously work because it's got magnets, and it will catch and it will close. And that's all you have to do. Okay? So that's wherever you want your flaps to close. So some flaps don't have any magnets. This has no magnets because it doesn't need it. This one does. This one doesn't. So it really depends. This one has a magnet because it sort of flips open, and then I can close it. Yeah? So that's how your magnets will work. So that's, and then it's up to you where you want to put your embellishments. So I wanted to share that with you so that you know how to put that bit together. Obviously you can decorate yours however you want, but we've given you the tools here within your double journal kit to be able to do that. Okay, so that's your bits there. Now, so once you've got your book decorated, yeah, your big journal, double journal as I call it, decorated, you then have to think how you're going to put these in. These are your A5 quads, as I call them. Okay? Now, your A5 quads are very easy to put in. I showed you this on the previous video. Take a piece of A4 cardstock, pinch it or make a mark where it's half, and then just do 1/2 inch on either side. So the spine is actually 1 inch in total. Now this is what becomes your spine within a spine. So this will sit just here. Yeah? So once you've done that, you've now got, once you've stuck this down, obviously this is all decorated, you can then put papers on the outside of this to make sure. I don't know why I'm not in the centre today, I've just pushed it all over there. So then this way you've got this really lovely book here. Yeah? So let me show you that in the other book so that you know. And what will happen is, it's up to you. You could either put magnets or you could put Velcro, and then this book will sit inside there. So this would all have papers on it, and then that would be closed up. So that's how that would work. So let me show you inside this book exactly how we did it. Now you could have them freestanding in your albums. You don't have to put them in a double journal. Okay, so here is that black card. So I've just shown you this bit of card is just here. It's up to you how you want to decorate it, etc. I've put paper on both sides, as you can see. And then I've got a Velcro on this side. You can just see Braid's little bit. And I did have a Velcro there, but I've pulled it off. So that would go in there. I need to find that again. Then on this side, I did the same again. I've basically got this is just one sheet of that folded here. Now you can make this 1 inch wider, but you can't go any wider than your spine. So just be aware of that, because if you go wider than your spine, your book won't close. Okay, so, and in here what I've done is I've actually Velcroed it here. Okay, so then you can pull it apart. So what that means is I can take it out or I can leave it in. So if I put that back down so I can show you. Okay, so what that means is I can pull it out and show you, or I can leave it in and show you. So just want to show you how it works. So this is that bit of black cardstock I've been talking about, and all I've done is put some extra paper. And what it means is when you've got something which is so thick, you're not worried about the thin spines or anything. So this works for me for my mixed media journals. So you can see this will just go on and on. Okay, so you can make this as big as you like by doing all your joins. And again, you've got the other side as well. So you can look at it in different ways. You can open it obviously the other way as well. And if you want to take it out, you can take it out and then obviously look at it a different way. And again, you could have stuck paper onto this and then put the Velcro on like I've done on the other piece. I've actually stuck, so for example, I've stuck a sheet of paper on and then put the Velcro on. You could put magnets underneath and then put magnets, or a magnet strip and then put magnets. You know, even those ones you get for your die cutting. So you could do things like that. So it's up to you how you want to do that. Okay, so let me put this one back in again. Really easy to do. So it's really up to you how you want to decorate it, how you want to put it together, which bits of the album you want to use, which papers you want to use. This is the concept I'm just showing you. So then this would all close up again, just like this. Turn that over and your albums will now sit in there. So this one has to have the Velcro put on it, or the magnets, and that is your album done. But look how beautiful it's going to look if it's sitting, let me just hold it, so it's easy for me, if it's sitting on a bookshelf. So just shut your latch. There we go. Okay, so it is absolutely beautiful. Or you can have it this way as well, sitting on your shelf. It really is up to yourselves, like this. But it's always going to be lovely. It's like a coffee book or whatever. So we started part one where we showed you the grey board and how to put it all together. Showed you how to put the Tyvek on to keep it all at its spines. I also showed you how to put the black card strip on. And then today we just covered the white Tyvek where you need to. Yeah. We then did part two where we showed you, I started actually, there's part two gone. Here we are, part two where I showed you how to make the A5 quad with a few flaps. Okay, so that was this one. Ooh. Yep, just on one side of that still. Okay, so that's not been decorated. Then I did part three where I did all the envelopes, the tags, just gave you some inspiration of how you could use these papers. And so really, really nice though if you're looking at doing something like this. You put your gifts in there, photographs in there, and then you've got the vellum envelopes. So that is how you make the double journal. That's how it all comes together. It's really up to you how you want to decorate it, how you want to work it. What I will be doing is I will be making a mixed media journal using this concept. So we will make a journal which fits in here, but a mixed media one, and then sits within here. So it'll be bigger than the other one. So I can show you an example of one we've done, which is what I call an 8x8 quad. Yours will be slightly smaller to fit into there because that is 8x8. And this is beautiful. Beauty is in the small things. It is available as a kit with everything. So can you see how beautiful this one is? Now this is a totally similar concept but totally different in size. So again, you've got this beautiful, beautiful elements, flaps. You can see how I've used the envelopes here that you have in your kits. So you can see that you would get all of this as well. And we've made some envelopes here using the vellum. So again, really nice little goodie bag. And this is a really, really beautiful album as well. It's totally different in size and shape. So then you've got this one. So we've only got a handful of these kits left. So if anybody wants them, you will get a free online video with it to show you how to do it. So I can also put the measurements in. So this is the really easy way to do this. And then on the other side you've got, to show you, it's so beautiful. And then you've got another page over here. Again, Really, really nice. I don't have enough space to show you sometimes. Right, so that's where we are with that. Okay. So then that all comes together. So this is what I call my 8x8 quad, basically. And then we also, a lot of you have bought the timeless and rustic papers from us. And we've also done it in timeless and rustic. And totally looks different. This is the A5 now, quad. Totally looks different to vintage notes, but still looks spectacular. Just show you this. So you can see you've got your flaps, your concept is still there. Just adding different things. You get all the embellishments, the ribbon. With this one, you get all the cardstock to make your kit. Got all these little bits here. So lovely. Loved doing this one as well. So you can see, again, I haven't put any magnets on this at all. So you've got all these elements here. Yeah. So a really lovely way to do, if you're just wanting to do a collection which is just about just the album, and you don't want to put it in what I call my double journal cover, and then this is a really nice way to do it as well. Lovely gift, put it in a little box. Again, really, really pretty. We also did it in the Summer Bloom. We don't have the Summer Bloom pads left, unfortunately, but we do have papers that are from that collection that we could put kits together. So again, you've got all of these. This is, again, it's an A4 quad, and it's got slightly different elements where we've actually gone and added extra pages, added little waterfalls to it, and so forth, little envelopes. Again, you've got these really nice mats for your photos. So you can just see that it really is up to you how you want to, obviously you've got all the other side as well, how you want to decorate these. So you've got all of these really beautiful bits of inspiration, I suppose, that you can have a look at, that show you exactly what you can be doing. Okay, so much, isn't there? So you've got this beautiful vintage notes at the top. So I just wanted to share that with you. If any of you have any questions, if any of you want some more information about any of this, if any of you want any more guidance or anything, then just please ask. Always message me, and we will do our best to answer your questions. Please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel ShokART Sisters. Please subscribe to our newsletters. Join us on our Facebook Lives, because we will be going through these collections, teaching you how to use them. We do online workshops where we will be using these papers and using these collections and giving you some inspiration. So please come and join us on those there. I do one at 4 o'clock on Thursdays, and Pip usually does one on Fridays, but I know we're going to be changing that. So we will let you know about that. But if you subscribe to the Facebook page or join on Deli Art Market and Friends or Pip Art Creations and Friends, you'll be able to get lots of inspiration. Or go to our ShokART Sisters YouTube channel, where we upload a lot of that content anyway. So it's a really nice way to use these papers. It's one way, but we will be showing you some mixed media ways. We will be showing you some inspiration on how to make gifts. There's lots of different ways of using them, as many of you will have seen on Create and Craft. But I want to say a big thank you for joining me in the 4 parts of this videos for the Vintage Notes collection. Hopefully I've inspired you, and you can join us on this journey as we bring out the next collection. Take care, be safe, and see you all soon. Bye!